Fortnite has turned into complete and utter AI slop. As soon as you boot up the game, you're instantly bombarded with 100 low quality dog shit AI thumbnail maps. And it's not like the maps themselves are any better. Most of the time, they're literally grass plots, maybe surrounded in like a box, like a red or blue box with weapons on the ground, and that's it. All the models in the game are made with artificial intelligence. There's tons of websites out there that you literally can just put in a prompt and it will make you a 3D model to download instantly. And these maps get hundreds of thousands of players, are making hundreds of thousands of dollars, quite possibly millions of dollars. You know, we've already seen it with Steal the Brain Rot, which is a complete AI fest. And there's so many other maps. Like just looking at Fortnite.com on the website, seeing what's on the front page. Let's take a look. Like, just look at all this. Kick the lucky block. Kick a lucky rot. Fight the brain rot. Go up for brain rots. And there's so many copy and paste red versus blue maps as well. I'm sick of it. We've been waiting so long for this light package of Fortnite where you'll be able to choose what you want to install or uninstall for Fortnite. So for example, if you want just Battle Royale, you don't want UEFN maps, you can not choose to download that and only have Battle Royale, for example. And even other official Epic Games modes like Festival, Lego, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's been years. This was apparently going to be coming out in 2025 of December. Maybe even a year before that, but it still isn't here. I don't know. Maybe they're pushing it. They're working on it to like chapter 8 or something. I don't know. It's nowhere to be seen. So basically that means as soon as you launch Fortnite, especially if you're on a lower graphics card, if you're on like a lower end PC or maybe even old gen consoles, which we don't even know, like old gen consoles, they might even be going away soon. You might not, Fortnite might even shut that off completely. We already see games like Call of Duty with this new MW4 coming out, which that's not going to be on older gen consoles. But for Fortnite, who knows, right? It just takes the loading and wait times take so long because it has to load all that AI fucking maps, all that shit, and it takes just, oh my god. Thank god I have a beefy computer. If I didn't, then oh fucking the game would take probably like 20 minutes just to load. But somebody let me know down in the comments for those who have like lower end systems. I actually do want to know how long does it take for Fortnite to actually load everything, and how long does it take to like load into like a UEFN map, for example. Because I know they take like 10 plus minutes, bro. And the reason why I'm even talking about all of this is because the CEO of Epic Games, the Fortnite boss himself, Tim Sweeney, reposted a AI Fortnite map. But first, let me talk about the map in particular. Only Up Roguelite World. This is the trailer they put out for it, in which Tim Sweeney reposted.
Welcome to Only Up Roguelite World. In this adventure, you have a mission. Climb over 1,000 meters to reach the galaxy. Climb the world, Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, pyramids, and more. But danger is everywhere. Powerful guardians await you. Buy weapons, defend yourself, eliminate your enemies. But beware, one fall, one death, and it all starts again. How far would you go? The map code is in the description.
Complete and utter dog shit. And honestly, it is false advertisement. None of that is in the map. I played the map myself for literally 10 minutes, by the way, and I didn't get to the top. I looked up and I saw all the shit in the sky, but I didn't really care. I'm not fucking playing all that. But what I can say is that like the clouds in the sky, the city in the background, the mountains, the fucking Great Wall of China in the backgrounds, and being on the moon, none of that exists. That's not in the map. Complete false advertising. One thing in the map where every time you went to a checkpoint, it would literally flash on your screen V-Buck purchases, like buy a grappler for 50 V-Bucks, buy a fucking jump pad or whatever for 100 V-Bucks, and it kept blasting in your face. So many maps are doing this where they're like literally every time you do something in the game, it just puts on your face and like just shoves in your face like V-Buck in-game purchases, which is just so annoying. I get people have to monetize and make money off their maps, right? But when it's literally in your face 24/7 and there's just so many buttons and like UI to purchase stuff, it gets annoying. I've covered this before in videos where people are using this V-Buck purchases for like gambling. Literally in Steal the Brain Rot, there was like this gambling wheel, which Fortnite took down that map at that time because it broke TOS. And laws too, by the way. It's not even Epic Games TOS. It's literally breaking child gambling fucking laws, right? And they got taken down for that. They got past it because like when you spend 100 V-Bucks on the gambling thing, you know, it's not really gambling because it's a chance and you guaranteed get something. I don't know. They found some way to swoop around. I don't remember the specific details, but maybe I'll go back and I'll take a look at the video I made about it. But it's still in there. And I don't know. I don't like any of that. All maps are pay to win now. It's just, I can't fucking take it. I don't like that shit, man. This map in particular, they had literally no reason to use an AI trailer. And it seems like this Jaff company or whatever for Fortnite is constantly putting out AI trailers for maps. I don't understand why they couldn't literally just go in the map and like record something and edit something like decently. Like it doesn't take that long to make something half-ass quality. I don't think they know that by them literally doing a 30-second AI trailer and AI thumbnail is just going to make people not want to play it. Like, is it really worth? I mean, well, that could be wrong because honestly, kids would probably see this and they don't understand like AI or any of that, and they're like, "Oh, this looks cool," and play it, and either see like, "Damn, this is nothing like the trailer," or just sit there and just defeat the whole thing. I don't know, but you can see all the comments right now. I'll put some of them on screen. If you can't trust yourself to show real in-game gameplay in your own trailer, instead have to rely on AI, I don't trust you with my playtime. Just for once, I'd love to see AI to not be allowed. Otherwise, it's false advertisement. Please consider supporting real talented trailer editors and professional thumbnail artists instead of using some sloppy AI. Then you'll get positive feedback. Reminder that Blender and Fortnite porting are completely free. If you don't know, Fortnite porting is a program which you could literally import anything you want into like a 3D modeling software like Blender. You can literally import skins, any model inside Fortnite, emotes, all sorts of stuff, right? It's a really good program to use. But everything else, all the other comments are literally just fucking like, bro, why are you using AI for this? You really have to use AI for this. And, you know, I would like to see Epic Games like fucking do something about this, but once again, they allow it. I will say it would be kind of hard to take down maps like that because we can kind of go in there and be like, okay, well, this thumbnail kind of looks like AI. This one is definitely AI. This one maybe, like, it's hard to really kind of guess that. I would like them to put like a little notice on their maps that says like thumbnail use AI or like in-game assets may be used with AI, like a good company does, like Steam, where when you download a game, it says like, you know, this shit has AI assets into it. This has AI user-generated features or models or whatever. But Fortnite maps don't have that at all. And I'd like to see in some kind of the rules saying, hey, don't use AI programs for thumbnails and stuff like that. But what I'm about to get into is why Tim Sweeney allows it, because he is a supporter of AI. This was an article that came out like a month ago. I was gonna cover it at that time, but I literally forgot about it. Epic Games knows everyone's afraid. AI is gonna take all of our jobs, but Fortnite dev insists the goal of AI is to make us more efficient. Epic has been exploring different AI tooling that we can use to help support our games. I'm guessing this is a quote from Tim Sweeney? No, this is from Stephanie Arnette, who serves as Senior External Development Manager on Fortnite. They say Epic AI isn't coming to kill jobs, whether that be at Epic itself or for its co-development partners. That Epic has been exploring different AI tooling that we can use to help support our games. They said that at a recent Gamescom panel, and they know everyone's biggest fear is that AI is going to take all of our jobs. That is not the goal. The goal is to make us more efficient. They suggested that the thing that takes you 10 hours to do suddenly doesn't take you as long. That's a compelling use case for AI. Part of that tooling is being explored in the art realm as well, she added, but didn't detail exactly what shape that might take. They also said that there really isn't no opening for a partner to try to put their AI info or tooling into ours because it's such a massive company, so it would always be from our direction outward and not the other way around. And this is just terrible. I don't fucking listen. We need less of AI because it's taken literal, like, there's so many good artists out there that are losing their jobs from AI that can't find work because of it. And it really does make me scared for the future of Fortnite and even Epic Games as a whole. This ties into them laying off 2,000 employees. People say 1,000, but it was actually, they laid 850 off in 2023. So I just say fucking 2,000, right? Just round up. That they don't need those employees anymore because they're going to be using AI tools. What does this mean? Are they going to be using AI generation tools for cosmetics, for like skins and pickaxes, for survey skins? When are they going to finally be using this shit like in game? And they've already done this, by the way. They're adding a AI powered NPC as creative experimental feature, and I'm pretty sure this is actually available right now. I think yeah, pretty sure this is available right now. So basically there's like a device you can put down in your creative map. I think this is in creative 1.0. It might be in UEFN. or it definitely is in UEFN. But you can have this NPC in there that will like talk to you, and you can respond with your microphone, and they will come up and they'll say something back, similar to when they had Darth Vader AI in Fortnite. Authoring dialogue trees for characters in your creative islands. Conversations transform an NPC into an AI-powered character capable of unscripted dialogue interactions with players, like a quest giver or narrator. Many people, this is kind of split for this device. I don't see a very big problem with this in creative maps because it's not AI generation. Most people have a problem with generational AI tools, like just actually creating stuff. But as for like AI voice lines, people don't really care all that much about it. I think it doesn't, I mean, it definitely, I mean, you could say it takes away from voice actors, but this isn't really like a voice acting type thing. This is literally just for like a creative, like you could put in your creative maps to talk to. Let me know down in the comments, is this really a big problem with this AI powered NPC device? I really wouldn't say that. It seems kind of useful, but we'll have to see more about that. But mainly I want to talk about is Epic Games is actively relying on AI tools and building AI tools for the future. They've already acquired a company, I think it was called like Metacap Data or something. Yeah, Meshcapadade, which uses AI to transform standard video footage into high-fidelity 3D data and realistic animations. And they also acquired this company called Loki, which is a platform from AI-powered 3D asset tagging and similar detection. They're actively acquiring AI companies or founding AI companies. They're making AI tools. And within like, literally within 10 years, I bet you Fortnite is going to have so much AI integrated shit that even if you complain about it or say anything about it on Twitter and we strike up and we go on a big rant, nothing's going to happen. People are going to continue to spend money on it. You even have to ask yourself, are you really going to quit Fortnite if they add a whole bunch, if they start implementing a whole bunch of stuff that was generated with AI and have so many AI tools within the game? AI generation for like a week, you might complain about it, but honestly, you're not going to quit the game. It's just not going to happen. Like even me, I could say like if they started having a whole bunch of more concepts with AI tooling and in-game features like the map or like weapons or consumables or even cosmetics that were based on AI or were like concepts or made with AI tooling or maybe even themselves made with AI, but maybe they went in there and fixed some stuff with it. Are you going to quit Fortnite over it? Probably not. And once again, Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, supports this. And he made a little joke of when Steam and a whole bunch of other platforms are having those AI disclosures, right? So like I've already explained with the Steam games where it tells you if stuff was generated with an AI, YouTube videos as well. I know when you're scrolling a lot, you might run into like some AI videos, and it sucks that YouTube is even having like AI tooling in there where you can literally generate shorts with AI, and Meta's doing that shit too with Facebook, and it just fucking sucks. But at least YouTube, and I think they're actually recently expanding that, where when you scroll, it has a little disclaimer, even in videos and description, that says stuff was in this video was generated with artificial intelligence. Fortnite or Epic Game, well, Tim Sweeney doesn't want that. If stuff was used with AI, he thinks that you shouldn't know, just because in the future the AI is going to be so advanced and it's going to be used in basically everything that it doesn't matter. And on paper, that sounds true, but as consumers, we have a right to know if something was used with AI. A lot of the times, it's one part of it is a disinformation thing where how many times when you scroll upon something, you see something that literally looks like it's AI generated. And even now, like literally on Twitter, like there's this, I'll put it on screen, that they're like this Fortnite.gg, they're having this like, find the codes, like pixelation, like for the live event that's happening in a week. We're trying to create this image. Someone generated an AI finished version of it, and people are getting tricked by it, and it's just not true. Even Twitter has a little handle that says made in AI, but that's using the Twitter x.com tools. So if something was made with AI off platform and they post it onto Twitter, you can't really tell if it's made with AI. But for Fortnite, everything that's in Fortnite should tell you if it's AI, because if you're making a Fortnite map and you're putting it into the Epic Games Fortnite ecosystem and you have to get it submitted and they have to review it, you should have to have a little check mark in there that says made with AI or has AI shit inside of this map, like thumbnails, titles, I don't care what it is, in-game assets, whatever. But once again, the CEO doesn't want that. He says that it's stupid that Steam has that that tells you if something's generated with that's something that's generated with AI, which it's just like, why? Like literally no benefit to not have it. It's more beneficial to have a disclaimer there. Who gives a fuck if in 20 or whatever years it's going to tell you, or AI is going to be so advanced that it's going to be in so many games that it doesn't matter. Right now it fucking matters, Tim Sweeney. Like, guys, just everyone on Reddit is fucking like flaming them. I don't understand what the hell's wrong with them. Like I said, with the disinformation shit, I saw a video by Pleasant Green of all things, of which people on Facebook were having like these like, I don't go on Facebook. I'm not like a 80-year-old boomer, but in that video, he was talking about these AI like ads of like this like soap bubbles or some shit. And it was literally fake stuff, right? But the main point I'm trying to say is that Facebook doesn't tell you if something is used with AI. It just doesn't tell you at all. So a lot of people end up getting tricked and thinking this like these products are real, and they're not real. The authenticity of it, right? And people end up getting scammed, people end up getting lied to, false advertising. And this is what we're seeing here with Fortnite, with these Fortnite maps, where literally these trailers are fucking fake. Like, none of that shit is in the map. They don't tell you if it's used with AI. It just blows my mind. It fucking blows my mind. It's taking people's jobs. It just ruins everything. I'm just so sick of fucking AI, bro. I'm so sick of everything in life getting integrated with the AI. Like, every single part of life nowadays has some kind of AI in it. You literally can't escape AI. And the one thing that we have as consumers, fucking the transparency of being told if something is made with AI, Tim Sweeney doesn't want. So with AI, I have no clue with how Fortnite's going to proceed. I 100% believe within 10, 20 years time, maybe even before that, AI tools are getting so better and better by the day, objectively. Maybe in 5 years that we're going to have more AI integration in Fortnite, and Tim Sweeney doesn't want to tell you shit about it. And yeah, that's just the way it's going to be. But what do you guys think about this video? I don't know. I'm just so sick of hearing about AI, and I just can't take it. Like, sometimes AI tools, like the only times I support AI is when it's used in like medical practices and fields. Like, I saw on Twitter, like, AI was able to detect like cancer like 10 years apart or some shit. That's fucking that's fucking amazing shit, right? We should keep advancing that further. Maybe in cars, maybe, I guess AI is better at driving, maybe. I don't know if that data is correct, I'm just guessing. But that's getting better as well too, by the way, right? And there's a whole bunch of fields, but AI generation used by billion-dollar companies to feed us slop is something I don't support. I really don't support it, but that's what I think. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know.